Now, before we go to their hal, their attitude and behavior during the month of Ramadan, let's talk about now the virtues of Ramadan, the value of Ramadan. Let's talk about that, because now we started from approaching Ramadan. So now Ramadan has approached. We talk about the virtues of Ramadan, and then the hal, the behavior, the attitude of the Salaf during the month, and then we would then later talk about after the month. So first of all, Ramadan, we should know that it has a lot of blessings, full of blessings. But inshallah, we'll mention a few. Inshallah, we can't mention all because we are not reading the whole book. Number one, as-siyamu fihi, fasting in the month of Ramadan. It's a whole blessing on its own. Fasting in the month of Ramadan. The month itself is a month of blessings. Okay? And then fasting is also established, made wajib, compulsory. Fasting is being obliged in the month of blessings. Imagine fasting alone. Listen to what the Prophet ﷺ he said in Sahih Bukhari, as recorded by Imam al-Bukhari and Imam Muslim in their Sahih, from Sahal radiallahu anhu, he said, "Anna Nabiya sallallahu alaihi wasallam qala," Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Inna fil jannati baban yuqalu lahu ar-rayyan." The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, there is a gate in paradise, beautiful gate in paradise. That gate is called ar-rayyan. يدخل منه الصائمون يوم القيامة. No one will enter into this gate except as-saimun, those who fast. Okay? If you are among those who fast, you are among the people who go into Jannah through the gate of ar-rayyan on the day of judgment, on the day of resurrection. The Prophet ﷺ, he then said, لا يدخل منه أحد غيرهم. No one will enter into that paradise, through that gate, apart from as-saimun, apart from those who fast. No one. يقال أين الصائمون. The gate will be calling that where are those who fast? Where are the saimun? فيقومون, and then they will arise, and then they will pass through the gate. And when they pass through the gate, لا يدخل منه أحد غيرهم. No one else will pass through that gate apart from them. فإذا دخلوا, when they pass through that, when they finish passing through that gate, أغلق, they will close the gate. فلن يدخل منه أحد, and no one else will be able to pass through that gate. The Prophet ﷺ also was reported to have said, a hadith recorded by Ibn Khuzaymah in the Sahih, yes, Albani, Imam Muhaddith, he said hadith is Sahih, from the same Sahabi Sahal bin Sa'd, he said, the Prophet ﷺ said, he told the fasters, those who are fasting, that قال الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم للصائمين باب في الجنة يقال له الريان لا يدخل منه أحد غيرهم فإذا دخل آخرهم أغلق من دخل شرب ومن شرب لم يظمأ أبدا. This زيادة في يعني رواية سابق. This an addition to the hadith we just narrated. The Prophet ﷺ said to those who are fasting that Babu fil Jannah, he's talking about Rayyan. There's a gate in Jannah that it's called Ar-Rayyan. Said no one will pass through that gate except those who fast. And when they enter, the last person enters, it will be closed. And then there is a drink there that they are going to drink. And when they drink, they will never go thirsty. A sweet drink for them, and they will never go thirsty. Today is not we're not going to talk about the virtues of fasting. We are talking about the virtues of Ramadan. And imagine these blessings of fasting alone, imagine if that alone is the ibadah, is what Ramadan is made up of. Imagine if fasting alone is what Ramadan is made up of. Imagine then the virtues of Ramadan. Meanwhile, Ramadan itself has its own package, including fasting in the month of Ramadan. And number two, imagine another virtues of Ramadan. Nuzulul Quran fi. Nuzulul Quran fi Ramadan. The Quran being descended from heavens to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam in the month of Ramadan. First of all, the point number one, as-siyam fi Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned Himself in Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran chapter 2, where He said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned concerning sending the Quran in the month of Ramadan. The Quran alone, it's an ayah min ayati Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which even has a single verse, that verse has its own blessing, that ayah to kursi. So imagine the whole Quran, the blessings of the whole Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then He said, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, I sent the Quran during the month of Ramadan, and the Quran is a guidance to mankind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if this Quran is to be sent on the mountains, rocks, they will melt from the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Quran then was sent in the month of Ramadan. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, Hudan linnas. It is a guidance for mankind. And then its guidance is so plain, it's so clear. وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِنَ الْهُدَى وَالْفُرْقَانِ. And the Quran is also a distinct, that distinguishes wrong from good, shirka from tawheed, sunnah from bid'ah. It distinguishes darkness from light. With the Quran, you will be civilized. وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِنَ الْهُدَى وَالْفُرْقَانِ. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then He said, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, anyone who witnessed the month of Ramadan, فَلْيَصُمْهُ. Meaning anyone that you are able to witness the month of Ramadan. Here, witnessing the month, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ لَيْسَ الْهِلَالَ. Because some people translate the verse and argue in the field of fiqh that you yourself have to see the moon before fasting. So that's not what the ayah said. The ayah said, I didn't say therefore anyone who is going to witness the moon, the crescent moon, should fast. No, this is not what Allah said. He didn't say فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الْهِلَالَ فَلْيَصُمْ. Allah didn't say, therefore, anyone who witnessed the crescent moon should fast. No, He said, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ. Anyone who is going to witness amongst you the month. And the month begins with Hilal, yes. But with that one, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has demonstrated to us, if one person is to see the moon, the crescent moon, the Hilal, and then it is being announced by authority, it is compulsory for everyone. You don't necessarily need to see the moon by yourself before you say I will fast. Right? So if one person is to sight the moon, and then it is believed that he is a Muslim, and then he bear witness that he is a Muslim, that La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, then it is for authority to announce the fasting. But that person must be a person of what? Truthfulness. Shouldn't be a person of bid'ah, lie, kadhib, or dajjal, or anything like that. No, the person should be what? Muslimun, Salafiyun, Sunniyun. We should be a Muslim who follow the guidance, and then if that is witness about the person, inshallah. If there's no doubt, there's no doubt. This is what I'm saying. If there's no doubt to deny that person, there's no reason to deny that person, then fasting is compulsory upon everyone. So, what we're talking about here is Nuzul al-Quran fi Shahr Ramadan. The Quran being sent. So the Quran, as Muslims, we are being told that it was sent in the month of Ramadan.